feel like I missed part of chat, so I'm just gonna scroll up for just a second. And I did! We landed on that because it's something we can pre-plan, flight plan automated in a few minutes. Then we can show up, launch the drone, let it fly its route, then leave. Then it's a matter of loading it into the computer and walking away and letting the program run. That's really cool. All can be done as a side hustle after the day job or on the weekends. Minimal time was our goal. That's really cool, Equip. Such a good idea. Yeah, right. Like, the ultimate goal is, like, passive income, right? Like, where you actually don't have to do anything, or, like, you have to do the pre-planning for whatever it is. Then the next step would be, like, how can you utilize equipment or software to make money in a very minimal work way? Sounds like you're really entrepreneurial, Equip, and that's really cool. I love entrepreneurial stuff. I know a lot of people don't like talking business on here. I always notice anytime I talk about business, I feel like everyone just goes quiet. But I love talking about entrepreneurial stuff and like ways to build different types of income, and like I get really passionate about that stuff. Something that I really genuinely enjoy learning about. Work lurk for a few minutes. All right, no worries. No worries. You go work. All right, spa day. I love it, but I'm also ordering food. Fair, boss man, fair. I always get possum's noses wrong. Every time. Speaking of food, got some new Oracle cards. Miss Deathheart, what kind did you get? No, you're fine, Vero. You're fine. Are you still at work? Cucumber should be up there. Don't bring my cards with me. Okay. Okay. How do you think cherry pepper relish would be on an Italian sub? I mean, anything with the word pepper in it sounds horrifying to me, so... My camera is flickering like crazy today, huh? Let me see if I can just stop the autofocus, just stop the flickering. Also, let me know if it's too dark. I have it a little bit darker so that you can actually see the pencil lines. But if it looks too dark, let me know and I'll bump the exposure up a smidge. You know. Alright, fair, boss man. Got one called Dark Mirror. Ooh. What do you think so far, Miss Deathheart? Do you like it so far? Never had cherry relish. Cherry pepper relish, yes. What do you usually say when you're gonna start a whole new deck again? Your words are so much better than what I tried to use. Like your sunflower photos. Just took a peek at your Instagram. Aw, thanks. Thank you. Man, sunflower photos. That was probably my... I have a million Instagrams. It's kind of a problem. I think that might be my travel one, maybe? I might have the bottom of my bus one, too, from, like, ages ago. I don't even know. The sunflower fields were a place in New Hampshire called Copel House Farms. They're pretty sweet. Got some pretty incredible sunflower fields. Yeah, travel one. Okay, spa day, you got the mask. How am I gonna do that? Oh, what if it's a mask just on, like, the top of the face? That's funny. I like that. Alright, we'll do that. Saw someone use them on YouTube, got drawn to them, so already liking them a lot. That's awesome, Miss Deathheart. Gonna be honest, the food talk is making me a little hungry. I didn't eat breakfast this morning, or lunch. I usually end up eating my lunch after stream, which is usually actually like a dinner time, and then dinner ends up being at like 9 or 10 at night sometimes. Which I guess makes sense, because I'm on this like weird schedule where I go to bed at like 2 or 3 a.m. and wake up at 10. I feel like there needs to be Alright, I like this. Hey, Paint the Moment! How are you doing today? Okay, what did I miss? That would be, I would say, wait, okay. That would be, I would say, Jim. And then I would say, no one comes to me, but through the divine spirit, infinite intelligence, let it be healing, let it be highest and best for healing, and let it be truth. Sage, not Jim. Jim is the best cleanser. Yes, let's just have a little bit of Jim. Oh, goodness. Tried to use the microphone, doesn't pick up my New England accent well. Yeah, that's fair, Mom, that's fair. I will not say Jim then. But Jim, just kidding. Jim, be the power of Jim. Can you cleanse these tarot cards for us? Food is on the way. Excitement, much excitement, boss man. Ooh, I'm gonna have to sneeze, hold on. Excuse me. I got knocked on my ass today by that energy. Soon your father is getting supper, so that's why I can't wait, because I know your father will bring a treat also. He's gonna bring dessert. All the desserts. Okay, let's ink this baby. Oh, that's right, this pen is dying. I need to add another, fine brush pen to my list of supplies, because that I don't have a ton of. I'll use the medium one. May the power of Jim compel you. Now we are all going to be laughing next time we have to sage anything, calling out to Jim. Yes, Jim. Jim of Sage. This is apparently a very furry opossum, okay? He's extra furry. He's winterized possum. I think there was a possum outside my bus, possibly. It could have been a squirrel, but if it was a squirrel, it's a very big squirrel. Something climbed on my roof last night to get away from Freya when she was outside. And, it was very loud and very large, but I wasn't gonna open up the hatch because I was like, part of me was like, oh, I could open up the hatch and see what it is, but then I was like, what if it's like a rabid raccoon and it decides to like jump down the hatch, like, and then I have this wild animal in the bus, like, nah, we're just gonna let it be. And then whatever it is scampered off the bus, but I couldn't see, it was too dark. And then I heard it underneath the bus moving around, and then it like went into some of my stuff I have outside. But I couldn't see. By the time I got a flashlight, it was gone. So I don't know what it was. But it's something that can climb. So I was like, I thought maybe a raccoon too, but I haven't seen a raccoon around here. I feel like that would be really rare to see a raccoon here. I'm gonna have every spirit named Jim knocking on my door if I do that. Boss man, yeah. My beloved guide has worked on restoring my energy from a dark attachment I had to deal with in reading today, but good now. Yeah, that's good. Welcome back now. Welcome back now. How you doing today? We need a healing gym. This is a small drawing redemption for Vero, who wanted a possum having a spa day. So that's what I'm working on right now. And I guess we're gonna be deciding what Jim looks like. Which should be fun, Miss Deathheart. I don't even know. Been there many times. That's never fun. Lots of rest and water, and maybe a nice cleansing time outside too. Fair, fair. I was gonna guess it was her doing. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Our guides are working overtime with us, yeah. I am a lefty, yeah. Yep, I'm a lefty. I was immediately a large oak, really. That's interesting, Mum, considering your oak tree meditation the other day. Honestly, I don't, the only part where left-handedness gets irritating is calligraphy. Calligraphy is really challenging left-handed. I've actually found that I have a tendency to go backwards through the word when I'm doing calligraphy, because it's way easier to go backwards left-handed than it is to try to do calligraphy the other way. As for watercolor painting, I don't think I've noticed much of a difference. Not that any that I can say anyways. But I'm also one of those like ADHD people that like jumps around the painting like crazy, so I don't even think that if I was right-handed I would follow the steps in the order that I'm supposed to do it in. That exist. You guys, leave that in my mom's territory of knowledge and beliefs. And I will just, not do that. What have you been up to lately, Paint the Moment? Have you been making anything fun and interesting lately? Thank you for the dance break, Toasty. How are you doing today? Oh, the 3-dog pet portrait? Ooh, man. I'm sure, well, there's a lot of detail going into that, huh? Drown it in light, and it has no power over us or those around us. What are you doing there? Pharaoh. Goodbye, sweet demon. I love you. Burn in hell, darling. So dramatic. I love it. I'm here? What are all those lines people use? Living the dream? Doing alright? Meh? Ah, fine, Toasty. That's fine. I should eat too. Why do you guys keep bringing up food? Should I make a bagel? A bagel? Should I have my breakfast at 3 in the afternoon? Maybe. Maybe. Basmati rice. Ooh, that sounds good. Hey, Winona. You're one of the people on my list, I do believe. Winona, what? I think I probably already asked you this before, and I apologize if I have. But what are your favorite colors, and what colors would you like on your sword? Because I think you are one of the people I owe. Where's my stack of swords? Pretty sure. Yes! Have you ever had a person in here asking about what is your favorite sandwich? The same person has asked in 2 streams I know of. I don't think so. Do they do something based on like what your answer is? I find that there's some people when they do that, they like they're usually like looking for a specific thing to happen, I feel like. Or it's like their go-to question. I love purple and glitter. Okay. I thought it was purple, but I couldn't remember for sure, so. Excellent. A sandwich fairy? One of the ones I got ages ago, actually probably the coolest one I ever got was, oh, what was their name? I think it was called, they called themselves the Riddler, or some sort of person who had like a riddle name. This was when I first started streaming too. It was like the first like 2 or 3 weeks that I was streaming. I think it was the Riddler. And they came in and they did riddles, and I had a certain amount of time to answer. And every riddle got harder. There was 3. And the first time I got it right, they donated $5. The second time I got it right, they did 10, and then the third time they did 20. And it was pretty cool. I was like, this is wild to me. And then there was another person who came in a couple months later. It was usually when I was hanging out in the Just Chatting Oh, Dirty Dad Jokes was awesome. Yeah, Daily Dirty Dad Jokes hasn't stopped by in a while. I'm kind of sad. That person was cool. There was a person who popped in and asked me to put green on my painting, and I was in the middle of a commission, and I was like, I can't put green on this, but I will put green on a pair of earrings. So like I pulled out a pair of earrings and I put green on it, and then they're like, well, I can't give you the full amount because you didn't put green on the actual item, but I'll give you a half donation. And they donated, I think, like $8 or something. And I was like, that's so random. But thank you. I think it's a fun way to like spread some joy on Twitch. If you've got a little bit of extra like to spread around, just like do random things on streams. It's funny. The Riddler was interesting. I almost didn't get the last riddle, and then at the last moment, I knew I had heard the riddle before, and it took me forever to think of of it. But I got it right. What's a spin on a downward spiral? I may have ordered too much food. 2 12-inch subs. Oh goodness, boss man. Make bagel! Frames fixed? Oh good. Next time put an actual piece of colored paper or something green on top of the page. Oh, fair point. Fair point. The riddles? I remember the answer to the last one. I don't remember the first 2 riddles. But the last riddle was the one, let's see if I can find it. Riddle where answer is. I'll see if you guys can guess it if I can find it. Got it. Okay, this one was the most challenging one. I have cities but no houses. I have mountains but no trees. I have water but no fish. What am I? And I had heard it before, but it took me forever to like think of it again. Sometimes I love just going into random smaller streams, finding someone's vibe I like, and dropping gift sub bombs before I even say anything. That's crazy, boss man. That must be so fun to watch people's reactions. Eh, Toasty gets it. Yep. It's, I have cities but no houses. I have mountains but no trees. I have water but no fish. What am I? And the answer is a map. Just finished a set of 4 butterfly-themed glass cans I was working on today. Ooh. Gotta resin coat them all today and I'll be totally finished. That sounds really cool, Winona. Do you have any pictures yet? Feel free to post them in the Discord if you got some. Sometimes I love just going into random... Oh yeah, I already read that one. Just making sure I got everyone's comments. I'm gonna lurk some now. All right, Miss Deathware, enjoy your lurk. I'll get to your drawing after I finish. Actually, I might take a break and switch gears a little bit, just so I can get a little pyrography in today, and then I'll go back to your drawing redemption. We'll see, because I'm kind of not feeling the pyrography, but I also owe Spaz some of the raccoon drawings too, so we'll jump around a little bit. Stepped on it. Posted them on Instagram. All right. 4-letter word for intercourse ending in K. Putting the little one to sleep. All right. Enjoy your lurk. Thanks for checking out the shop. It's newly renovated, so if you notice any issues, please feel free to yell at me about them. Looking forward to seeing Jim come to life. Yep. Kink? Yeah? That's what I was thinking, but I was like, maybe, maybe not. Toasty. I love how twerking emotes are not allowed, but dancing cat butts are totally allowed now. Ooh, these Those are so pretty. I like the green. Or it's like a mint green or like a, I don't know, like a light green? That's pretty. All right, let's take a peek. I'll show you guys. Let me, oh, I need to pull it over into, hold on. Need to pull it into another tab. Oh, I can't make it bigger? Let's see. Oh, that's a little better. Look at the butterflies. That's really pretty, Renona. Yeah, I like this, the color on this one. Although the pink is pretty too. It's got like a nice hue to it. I'm gonna make some soup. What kind of soup are you gonna go for, Toasty? Made that beautiful counter and we never see it. How come? It's too shiny. It's too shiny. Look at this one. That one have a tiger, rainbow tiger on it. I like that one too. Nice blues. Oh, look at the blue butterflies. That's really pretty. Were the shadows on those butterflies, did you add those in, or was that part of the original sticker? Oh, they all glow in the dark. Use glow in the dark pigment. That's so cool. That's fun. But yeah, Mum, the resin countertop, it reflects the lights that I have from my face and the art, and so it's too shiny. It like shines back into and causes issues with the camera, unfortunately. I kind of am depressed by it too. Like, I'm like, I spent so much time being so anal over like what was going into the countertop, and like 90% of the time it's fully covered and stuff, and I never see it. Although, hold on, let me take a quick peek before it's a little messy from this morning, but I've been keeping my kitchen counters clean, so I actually get to enjoy the river countertop of the kitchen, because I've been much better about keeping the kitchen clean lately. It's got a couple things on it right now, because I cleaned some stuff this morning and pulled some stuff out of cabinets, but yes, you were, yeah. I know. It's one of my other goals for the, it's part of the temporary tattoo. Oh, that's cool, Winona. I always have the oven out on the koi fish countertop, and eventually I want to be able to like store the oven away, but I have too many pots and pans at the moment. I need to do another culling of things. Make more space. actually. I know we can pull individual TikToks, but can I do this? Oh, I love that sound bit. No, I don't want TikTok to show me notifications. Oh, I can do that. Hey, look at that. Cool. It's amazing what you can do without. My goal is going through clothes again, and what doesn't fit, just give to charity. Yeah. Yeah, I've been getting rid of clothes too, continuously. Mom, for the dance break. Yes, I will drink water. Fine. Cheers. Water drinkers. Oh no. Mom, I haven't eaten any food today. What are we doing? The spray or the liquid or the hard candy? I think I only have one hard candy left, actually. I just saw that. Where did I put that? I put it next to the fridge. You choose? Alright, I'm gonna do spray. It's the least aggressive. We'll do blue raspberry too, because we don't do blue raspberry that often. Most people choose watermelon or green apple. Alright. I'm already salivating. That's ridiculous, how fast the body responds to pain and suffering. It's already like, oh no, we gotta prepare for this. Okay. Oh, that went to the back of my throat. At least this with the spray is it dissipates pretty quickly. Okay. We're good. What's in that chemical shit storm I forced on you? Let's see. Ingredients. Water, sugar, citric acid, glycerin! Oh hey, the thing I'm allergic to! That's funny. Malic acid? That's interesting. Why is glycerin in it? I didn't know glycerin was in food. Or glycerin, or whatever the fuck, however you say it. That's interesting. I should look into that. Huh. Interesting. Lactic acid, artificial flavors, potassium sorbate, preservative, blue number 1. Fascinating. I wonder if that's why I get the mouth sore sometimes. Oh, lovely. Not funny, funny bad. I'm actually more curious. Oh, it's in the liquids too. It's not in the hard candies. Fascinating. Be funny to see you eat a lemon. Oh, something naturally sour like a lemon. I actually don't do too bad with the lemons. I kind of like lemons. It's widely used as a sweetener in the food industry and as a humectant in pharmaceutical formula. I knew, okay, so the problems I've been having, I'll share with you. I won't share all of them with you guys, but I found out that I have a sensitivity with topical glycerin, and I didn't realize how much it's in, because it's in like a lot of lotions and things that you put on your skin, and it's only on certain like really sensitive parts of my body, like my wrists, my elbow joints, and things like that, that I have a reaction to it. But I didn't know it was in food, and I'm wondering if I end up having issues that are caused by that. I don't know, I'll have to look into that more. It's not like a straight up allergy where I'll swell up or anything like that. It's more so, I'll get like rashes or hives or chemical imbalances. I wonder if that's what caused the time I got thrush. Oh, that would be interesting to research, actually. Humectant. Humectant. Retaining or preserving moisture. A substance, especially a skin lotion or food additive, used to reduce the loss of moisture. I've never heard that word before. I was looking at the sour sprays equip. Also, welcome back if I didn't say that already. It's a colorless, odorless, viscous liquid that is sweet tasting and non-toxic. The glycerol backbone is found in lipids known as glycerides. Because it is an antimicrobial and antiviral properties, it is widely used in FDA-approved wound and burn treatments. Yeah, it's in a lot of topical stuff. A lime, yeah. Lime might work. That might be a problem. I ate an onion with hot sauce once for charity. Not my best idea. I'm not doing hot stuff anymore because it makes me sick. It's funny. It's funny for you guys to watch me eat hot stuff, but it messes up my stomach. I learned that the hard way. We're not gonna do that. Yeah, the soaps. The soap was really hard. It took me a long time to find a soap that didn't mess up my skin. And I don't know if you guys remember, I was having all those eye issues where I was getting like the skin patches here. And up here I was getting skin patches that were weird. And that was from the glycerin in, I was using some facial wipes and they had the glycerin in it. And I stopped using those. And then the soap, I ended up switching over to I switched over to Native brand. It's sold at Target, and that one's been working well so far. I haven't had any issues. Conversely, it is also used as a bacterial cultural medium. It can be used as an effective marker to measure liver disease. Viscous. Okay. Tum saved me. I was dying. Oh no. Kadali's like really good at research. Kadali is like, every time I have a question, Kadali's like pulling out the research links. I'm like, damn, you good with the search engine stuff. Hot wasn't bad for me, but the onion fucked me over. Yeah, I have no idea what you're trying to say, Mum. Oh, also studied chemistry for 2 years. But I've done a lot of reading. Fair, Kadali. You seem very well educated. You always like have like lovely things to add when we get into the deep topics. Interesting. Well, this is gonna send me down a rabbit hole of that tonight because I wonder if I'm eating things on the daily that's making me sick. Wouldn't it be crazy if that was causing my morning sickness that I've had my whole life? I'm gonna be checking everything now. Alright, good. It's not my coffee. We were gonna have problems if it's in my freaking coffee drink. I speak Mom now. Both would set your insides off? Oh, gotcha. Your innards. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Fair. Okay, sorry. I'll get back to drawing. This is just blowing my mind. Now I'm like, I wonder if all these health issues are related to me putting something in my body that I'm mildly allergic to every single day. No, I can't do wasabi. I will die. I will die. Oh, I didn't ink the chair. I missed the chair. Whoa, what's happening? Kadali, I think you're stepping on your keyboard. Kitten on the keyboard. Oh, I forgot to ask you, how's Ginger doing, the little ginger kitty? I love cats. Oh my god. Hey, look, there's our 777777777 though. That's good luck for all of us, right? Isn't 777 heaven? What's that in angel numbers? Love wasabi rice crackers. Oh, that sounds horrible. These little ones with cheese. Haven't had that in a while. That sounds like heartburn. Heartburn and a cracker. I actually don't get heartburn that much since I've had my gallbladder removed, so that's good. One good thing. Seven is spiritual growth. Nice. Thank you, kitten. Your numbers of magical wisdom. Funny how some organs can just be yeeted out for no big yeah. I mean, it definitely can cause me issues when I get sick and stuff. But my gallbladder was way overactive. It was like doing its job tenfold. I was really actually hoping my morning sickness stuff would go away when I had my gallbladder removed, because I was like, well, maybe I just have too much acid in general. But nope, didn't go away. Didn't get worse though, so that's good. He's doing well, parked on back of keyboard shelf where I can't get him. He's like, ah, I see. I can hide here. Heartburn and acid reflux, but worth it. Mom. Also lurking while I eat this sub. Enjoy your sub, boss man. I'd be jealous, except for I know you put pepper on it, so that is all yours. You admire Gall? Well, I no longer have it. All right. You've got enough for everyone? Fair enough, Toasty. Fair enough. Ooh, snap, crackle, pop. All right. Let's... He goes to the vet tomorrow. He's not happy about that, I'm sure. Yeah. What's no optical illusion? The stripes on my dress? I'm gonna make a bagel. I'm gonna toast a bagel. And I'm gonna stretch for a second because of my legs. Oh my goodness. I'm sitting down too much. When we meet up, we can get you a no spicy stuff. Perfect. I'm here for it, boss man. I gotta drive through Jersey at some point. Ooh, what you hit me with, Toasty? Alright, I'll have to wait till it's toasted. Do not burn your fingers. Need those for later. For the art, of course, yes. Yes, the art. Yes. For the sake of the art. Trying to decide what brushes I want to use because these are going to be too small. Use our artist brush. Yeah, this one, I think I've checked this one before. Yeah. The what I need to check is the thing that Kadali just sent me says that it's in some beeswax, and there is beeswax in this, but I'd be really surprised because Burt's Bees is like the only thing that actually works for me. Like I've never had any issues. So I wonder if it's like a level of, if it's in beeswax, I wonder if it's a lower level. Because like I said, it's a very mild reaction, so. It's mostly on my skin. Bodies are weird. It's always an adventure. Immune systems are weird. Yeah, that's true too. Attacking important organs. I'm ignoring what you're saying, Mom. I am not addressing that. I feel like you're insinuating. I'm a human, damn it. Important organs and whatnot. Pa's sleeping on a couple keys. I'll have to make do. The things we do for our babies. I'm a human, damn it. I ain't no hybrid. Alright, Toasty. How did you put this? Toasty. Toasty, won't you help me spread this? All right, we're gonna do a sweet and a savory, I think. Getting chaos! Getting keyboard chaos. I had that problem the other day. My keyboard was doing all sorts of weird things when I was hanging out in Whimsy's stream. I was like, what is happening? I ended up finding out my keyboard on my laptop wasn't shut off, is what it was. And I had set a notebook on the keyboard on the laptop, because I use another keyboard. And it was causing issues with the, like, pressing multiple keys at the same time. What is happening? Oh, I'm just silly. That's what's happening. Vero. Beautiful. Nicely done. Everything is amplified for us hybrids. Sorry, Mom. I know, it's a tease. All the carbs. All the carbs and things. Never had a bagel? Bagels are like my lifeblood, mediocre. I freaking love them. So my answer is yes. As long as they're fresh, though. Gotta be fresh. These technically, I've learned, I guess, aren't... These are Americanized bagels. They're not, like, legit bagels, is what I've been told. Like, apparently bagels is one of those things that's kind of like cookies. Completely different. A biscuit cookie thing. You know, the argument? You know? It's like that. Really? That's interesting to me. It kind of depends here. They're kind of hard to it's hard to find fresh, good ones in the South. They're much more common up north. They exist. They just are a little bit more challenging to find. Good bagels are almost amazing as the last night we shared together. I wouldn't attempt to make one, but I'm not good with dough stuff. I'm sure there are people who make some really nice homemade bagels. Do they make you sweat as much? Mediocre. Oh, is that the end of our playlist? It was. Okay. Let's check out this one. I decided not to include the words creamy or white stuff, just seemed unnecessary. Well, thank you, Toasty. Thank you for not making it super awkward. My favorite meal, eggs over easy with a grilled bagel with butter. Yes. Thankfully, no. Who are we sharing nights with? It's okay, Equip, Boss Man and Mediocre are flirting in chat. It's fine. Alright, Vero, have a great night. I'll post this in the Discord when it's done. As if talking sexually about a bagel isn't already awkward. Fair. There's just certain lines you don't cross, alright? I'm all for excessive and obvious sometimes, but this was better as it was. Fair. To gesture with the bagel, yes. I would very much appreciate if you could post this in my possum page on my Discord when it's done. Perfect, I will, Vero. If I forget, remind me, because I may forget, but I will try not to. Quip, it's an open invitation if you want to join us. If not, I'll just steal it myself. Of course, Vero. Have a great night, Vero. Love you. I would have you all know I'm a good Christian adjacent being who is totally pure. Lies. Lies and slander, Mediocre. Bagels are super sexually suggestive. Is it the circle with the circle in the middle that makes them suggestive? I don't understand how some guys could never fight. Fair point, boss man. Fair point. Mediocre. I've never eaten a bagel. Poor mediocre. If I smush a donut and close my eyes, I can pretend I have. Mediocre. It's kind of the same, I guess. Oh, goodness. The only problem with that equip is like the Klasmo one has the most views because he keeps he played it a couple times. And whenever I raid somebody and they have that thing where like it pops up your most watched clip, it ends up being that sometimes, and I'm like, oh no. I still can't fully hear out my left ear. Oh my god, you guys. Mediocre, while I have you here, I know you've already answered this question, but I didn't write it. I think I wrote it down on a sticky note and it's gone forever. What color did you want your sword to be? I feel like you said pink or purple, but I wanted to double check. Purple. Okay. I thought it was one of those and I just wanted to make sure. Excellent. Let's see. Who else do I still need from... Actually... Oh, no. Sword's not here today. Need one from Sword. Beyond Good Karma. I feel like that was somebody that raided me. I don't know if they ever came back in. Spider Potato. If you're here today... Unholy Diamonds, if you're here. I don't think Jimmy Ray's here, but I can text him. Who else? Last Fullback was another one. If any of y'all are here and you want to share your favorite color, at some point I'll give up and just pick colors for people who don't answer, but I want to try to make everyone's favorite color come true. Oh, Yaz the artist, who I think hasn't stopped by in a long time. I think that was a while ago. What needs more probing? What is happening? Mediocre. Yeah, these brushes are too small for this. Let's do this. Might be too much water, but hopefully not. Boss man. Oh, goodness. Probe me like one of your French girls. Goodness. Only reason I'm in the gutter is because I like hanging out with you there. Yeah, damn, boss man. If we didn't hang out in the gutter, we'd never talk to you. You was dropping in those spicy comments. I'm an angel. Lies. Lies and slander. I'm also an angel in crap. Yeah, straight up lies. Straight up lies. Angelin all over the heckin' place. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, Kadali. More like chaos. Exactly. Exactly, Kadali. An angel of gutters and marshmallows. Stole my arrow thing. Angel of chaos. Equip. You are an angel of chaos. Exactly. Proudly stole the arrow. Of course. Being a thiefer. Thief and things. Quip. Picks up sword he's been looking at for 2 hours and starts waving it around again. Chaos. I'm gonna cause chaos. Oh, that's a cool sword. Sir Sword. Mediocre. Oh, I'm gonna give you a free one on that one. I'm gonna give you a free one. Equip? I'm gonna need you to stab it in real deep, daddy. I gotta ask Brenda to make a chaos giblet with a halo. Oh yes! That's such a good idea. That's such a good idea. Equip. Oh goodness. Hi, Eddie. What did you come into? Hi, Eddie. It's okay. Nothing to see here. We're just being casual today, that's all. Oh my goodness. It's fine, nothing to see here. Move along. There's no chaos here. There's no seduction redemptions. It's just totally normal. It's fine. We're fine. Hello. How are you doing, Eddie? Happy time zone, y'all. That's a good way of saying that. It is afternoon. Getting into night for me. But happy time zone to you as well. I'm sure there's a bit of time zone confusion regardless because I'm eating my breakfast at 4 in the afternoon. Seduction, what? Runs to redeems. Oh my, perfect equip, perfect. Equip? I'm gonna need you to stab it in real deep, daddy. I love that I can't help but laugh at the end of every single one of those. Can never take it seriously. Sounds like a future song to me. Mediocre. You know what? I will take that over the foot fungus one. I think you did a great job mixing the foot fungus one, but oh man. It's like one of those things I'm like, I can't believe this came out of my mouth. It's fine. This exists on the internet forever. No going back now. But the foot fungus is Bob. What did I say? It's usually good practice to keep track of what or who you... Boss man. My new favorite clip involving me. Perfect equip. I'm glad you approve. I love how this 10-minute drawing turned into like an hour drawing. I kind of want these to look nice though, so it's fine. It's fun. There's a hornet in here. This is blueberry cream cheese. I did a sweet and savory, so... Oh no, it's blue. Well, I guess you can't tell. It's like a light blue. Huh. Yes, Vero redeemed small drawing, which I haven't done these in a while. I turned them off for a while, but Vero asked if I could turn it back on, and she redeemed a possum spa day. So that's what I'm doing. Spending way longer on it than I probably should have, but I think it's fine. We're all having fun today. What have you been up to lately, Eddie? Anything fun? I freaking love Liz's emotes. I had to cancel my subscription for a little while, but I love I Paint Burbs emotes. They're so fun. Wave's sword. Perfect equip. Is there such a thing when it comes to art? Takes all the time. Yeah. I originally did these as like a quick draw, like quick redemptions, so like I'd set a timer and stuff, but I didn't like some of the things that were coming out, and sometimes I would just keep drawing anyways, so I'm like, I might as well not put pressure and stress on myself and just do something that I actually like for people. Wave it at me, Daddy. Just been living, working, surviving. I like that. Survival vibing. I feel like the face mask should be... Cheers to you, Eddie. Where is my... I suppose I could drink the rest of my coffee. Cheers to you! And a good cat stretch. Thank you, thank you. My spine needs a nice stretch. I like this playlist. It's very chill. This one's called The Flow of Time. Japanese lo-fi hip-hop mix. And kind of nice. Alright, boss man. Thanks for letting me know. I felt like there was something else I wanted to tell you guys about. Oh! I totally forgot. Can I have your pet possum? Hi, Thunder Fox. Unfortunately, this possum is already claimed. It's already claimed. But we draw many opossums on here, so maybe you could get another one at some point. Thank you. Yeah, this is just a fun little drawing dream for Hell Angel Vero. who has run off to bed at this point. But, yeah, we're just working on a few drawing redeems. How are you doing today? Ooh, I like that emote too, Eddie. Who is that? Oh, it's a Twitch one. Huh. Do I have to pause it and take it a possible way out? Yeah, possibly. You gotta sneak it in, sneak it out. Ooh, what did that just make me think of? Sneaky Snake? Is that what I'm thinking of? The way I said it just triggered something in my brain, but I don't remember exactly what I'm thinking of. I'm always surprised when I see a Twitch emote that I'm like, oh, that's a good emote. Then I'm like, oh, hey. No possum pun intended. Oh, it's too bad Vero went to bed. She'd be all over your possum bun. She has all sorts of jokes. Vero, Hell Angel Vero has like a ton of possum emotes that are freaking awesome. Oh, actually, I can use them because I got a sub. Hold on. I can show you. I have them. I do not have them. I had them? Apparently, I need to favorite them. She way down on the list. There we go. Possums. Possums. All the possums. They're so cute. Freaking love Vero's emotes. They're the best. Party possum. That unfortunate thunder. I intend all buns. Alright, this is looking pretty good. There's not many pictures of their bellies. I feel like their bellies are probably darker though. Yeah, they're a little bit darker. We'll just put some gray on it. Lizards! All the lizards! Those are funny. Oh my goodness. Love it. What's the story behind the lizard with the chair? Is it like angry throwing the chair? That's great. Going after the possum. Oh, I love it. It's like, ah, no. But the possums are babies. They're sweet babies. They eat all the bugsies. Although I guess they'd have to fight over Lizard versus possum would have to fight over food sources. Depending on the region. Actually, possums eat lizards, don't they? Wasn't it Vero who was saying they're actually partially carnivores? I can't remember. Well, yeah, they're obviously carnivores if they eat bugs. I just don't consider bugs to be... I hate them. Is all. I was gonna say not human, but they're obviously not human. It's probably just because I'm jaded about all the bugs here in Georgia. It's been a bit intense. Uh-oh. Thunder on the horizon. Ooh, no, wait. Might be a plane. Might be a plane. Eddie, thanks for contributing to the Boss Monster Night Challenge! Flies are evil? Yeah, I don't really like flies all that much. Lizard must be pro wrestler. They eat what's in the trash or food left out. Yeah. Well, they obviously still need to eat food that's out and about, though. I know they help keep down on ticks. In New Hampshire, they, like, if you had possums, you would have less ticks. Which was very helpful. Which is why we let the possums stay on our property. We're like, oh, you want to eat the bugs? Go for it. Bossman, did you get 2 of the same sub, or did you get 2 different subs? Yeah. We don't have any here that I know of. But, oh, damn it. Damn it, brain. But in New Hampshire, we had a family of them. I did have one get into the trash can once, a little baby one. I had to, like, tip the trash can over and get it out. Cheesesteak. Ooh. Yummy. I haven't had cheesesteak in a while. It's a good choice. Alright, Eddie, what you throwing at me? Oh no! I'm never good at coming up with them. Let's see if Equip or Mediocre wants to throw in something. Free for all, Seduction Redemption. Can you send me some cheesesteak? Go. I'm sure I could come up with something. You got one, Eddie? Oh no. Oh goodness. Oh goodness, Eddie, that's perfect. All right. All right, all right. Peter Possum picks a peck of pickled peppers. Mmm. Oh no. That's great. I love it. That's perfect. Oh, somebody's calling me. Who's calling me? Spam. It is a good tongue twister. Possum. Welcome back, Toasty. What kind of soup did you end up going with, Toasty? Love the added at the end. A+. Well, thank you, Eddie. Thank you. Oh, Toasty. You're on a roll today, Toasty. No, boss man. What you got for me, boss man? If this hornet comes near me, I'm gonna be so happy. Just leave me alone, and you won't die. Get out of my house. You said no raccoon centipede, right? Yes, Spazman, no raccoon centipede. At least not in the way that you meant it. We could do a centipede with like a raccoon tail and face, which would be equally horrifying. Not on a roll, maybe a bagel. Toasty. Tongue twister? How about we just twist each other around all night long? Oh goodness. Alright. Oh my goodness. Boss man. Alright. Tongue twister? How about we just twist each other all around? Ah, I messed it up. Hold on. Tongue twister? How about we just twist each other around all night long? I was trying to find the exact working for Buttery's alternative piece of art, but the pickled peppers was good. I don't think I've seen Buttery's alternative piece of art. I don't remember this. Queen raccoon popping out baby raccoons. There's no way I am drawing a raccoon badge, okay? So we will do that, but it's gonna be something different. Pooping? Oh no. Queen raccoon pooping out baby raccoons. Spazman. Just squatting in baby raccoons. Yeah. Alright, we'll add that to the list. What was the request for a close-up? What I miss? I think the alternative P's are something like... I also have so many questions. Alright, Eddie, enjoy your lurk. Thanks for coming in, saying hi. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your time zone. The regular P's have something to do with proper pastel paper. Got you. Got you. Picking proper pastel paper? Yeah, I definitely haven't heard that one before. I haven't been able to lurk as much as I used to in Butteries because, like, my mornings have been A, late, and B, slow to start with lots of work. And I love his stream, but it is very distracting sometimes to the work process. Because I'm like, this is so funny, I have to chat. How are you doing today, Spaz, by the way? You doing good today? Alright, I guess we should put some sort of color on the table since we've gone this far in. Bossman, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Stream Elements. Let's fix those emotes. Same stuff, different day. Fair. I'm gonna have to start finishing off some of the drawing redemptions off stream. Otherwise, I'll be like the other person you mentioned the other day, Spaz, and have like tons of stuff stacked up for freaking 10 streams. That's looking good though. Oh, Bossman gifted a sub to Stream Elements so that when it does the pop-ups, it can have access to my emotes. Otherwise, it just says the words instead of using my emotes in the alerts and pop-ups. So, makes it look better. Makes it look on brand. So Bossman helps me out with that. Some Twitch grift? I think it's silly. I think Stream Elements should have access to everyone's emotes when you give it permission to be a moderator, but that's just me, I guess. A lot of things, Toasty. A lot of things. I was trying to think of something witty to say, but nothing that I actually want to say out loud came to mind. I can't leave on this cliffhanger, Spaz. More pertly, why are you fucking turning red? Yeah. Because I have responses. None of which are appropriate for the internet. Or maybe at least for Twitch. Toothpaste is what I was pretending to go for. Fair. Tree sap. Tree sap's kind of like light brown, isn't it? Suppose I guess your toothpaste color depends on what you're going for. Spearmint chewing gum, obviously. Yeah, that's a good answer. Sure, there's trees with white airy sap. Probably some really hard wood, yeah. Hey, Crafty. How are you doing today? Alright, I think this is done. Finally. Our next redemption on the list was Miss Death's Heart's Jim. Which, for those of you that weren't hanging out earlier, Jim is now our sage master. Sage cleansing master. Oh my goodness. I'm like at a complete loss. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let's do this and see what comes up. It's a possum! But I understand your mistake since we draw so many freaking raccoons on this channel. Thanks to Spazman. Spaz, did you ever see your sword? By the way, are you still here? Did you see your sword yesterday? Or the day before? Where'd it go? No! There it is. Spaz, have you gone into lurk yet? I love hardwood. Floors too. I love my hardwood floors. Oh, I'll do that one for free. I'll do that one for free. That's a good one. Alright. I love my hardwood floors, of course. Impossibly cute. I love it, Toasty. Look at you with the possum puns. Oh, Spaz must have gone to lurk for work. Okay. Oh, apparently that's the, name of a character in something. Oh, these are cool. Huh. They're actually a nightmare. I'm never getting wood floors again. Yeah, they're kind of hard to keep clean and maintain, right? You'll be fine, don't worry. They don't offer hardwood floors in padded rooms. Or down in the gutter, either. Oh, man. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, alright, this is how I'm gonna do this. They don't make a room special enough for me, so society gets blessed with my special brand of crazy. Watch out, boss man, they might come for you someday. They might come for you. You need to roll away quickly. Oh, goodness. Oh my gosh, I watched this documentary. It was on this person called Sherry Shriner and like her cult's group of people that she had that were following her. And the documentary was about basically like how people who have like really out there ideas can become really popular with social media now. And the downside of that, like, I think that's a good thing. They were saying the whole thing was bad, which I disagree with. I think it's really cool that an average person can blow up. But the downside of that is if you have like a crazy person who uses it for bad and not good, that she like really did damage to a lot of people who were already struggling with mental health issues, and like some of them committed suicide. And so it's talking about whether the people who say things on the internet should be liable from a legal perspective for like pushing people to commit suicide. There was a point to this that wraps back around to what you were talking. Oh, the special brand of crazy for coming to get you. So they interviewed some of the people that believed the stuff that she was saying, and some of it I've heard people that believe some of the things that she was saying, but she was really far, like, it wasn't just baseline conspiracy theories, it was like crazy madhouse conspiracy theories, like way far out there. And also on top of that, like horribly sexist stuff, horribly like anti-LGBTQ stuff. She just was not a good person. And one of the people was talking about how he believes in the things that she was talking about. Sherry Shriner is what it was, I believe. Or Sharon Shriner? Something like that. He genuinely believed everything she said. She said she was the daughter of God, and that like, what was the... She had like another prophecy that she said she basically was trying to say that she's like Jesus, but like the female version of Jesus, basically. She was calling it something else, but I can't remember. Anyways, the believer who believed in the things that she said was like, I know that one of these days the government is going to come collect me, and I am going to be put away because I know the truth. And I was just like, I can't imagine being that far in on the cult stuff that you really believe. Like, I don't know, it was crazy. The way he said it too, he was like, just like, They're gonna cart me away and nobody's gonna realize I'm gone. Just, crazy stuff. But the documentary was really good because they went into like a lot of her stuff, but then the last episode was what I really enjoyed because they went into talking about how we've created these social medias and these algorithms. I should really start a cult. It's so easy these days. I thought the room was called Bob's Basement. Where are the stuff I know and talk about? Some people want to escape so badly they accept any and all brainwashing. I think also there's that copability aspect of like some people do have, right, like mental health problems that they haven't dealt with, and like could be more easily susceptible to believe lies. Her biggest thing was that she made these rocks and she said that they were from a different planet, but she was making them. They were made of like copper and 2 other metals, and she was like mixing them together and making these rocks, and then she was like selling them and telling people to put them around the earth. I mean, it was a lot of like kind of like some of the spiritual stuff that we've talked about, except for the fact that rather than saying like this is your healing journey that you can like go do these things on your own, it was like you have to buy this product or to heal the earth, to do these things, to be a warrior of God. And it was like, oh man, this is such a marketing scheme. But it basically went into like how some people will easily believe that stuff. She was able to make a lot of money before she died, and it's still going. That's the craziest thing, is that her pages are still going. They're run by her daughter. Anyways, the algorithm stuff was fascinating because they basically started talking about how algorithms, by like whether it's intentional or not, algorithms build radicalists. Because if you go to YouTube, for example, and you click on a radical video, YouTube, and you watch it all the way through, YouTube is going to assume that you want to watch radical content. And I don't think it's necessarily the topic. I think it's that the algorithm wants you to stay on the website forever and spend as much time on the website as possible. So the algorithm does everything in its power to keep you watching, regardless of what the topic is. And the problem with that is that at a certain point, once the algorithm gets to know you, if you are only consuming radical content, it's going to continue to show you radical content, and you're never going to see outside your purview. And the danger of that is that you never have critical thinking because all you're seeing is just radical stuff. And it's like, that's scary. That's so scary how powerful algorithms are in the sense of like finding information. So if you aren't critically forward thinking enough to question and search for other things and look for other things, and you just consume what the algorithm wants you to consume, like that's dangerous. But then the flip side of that is my soapbox of like, okay, so now they're banning certain topics off of YouTube, and I'm like, that's not free speech. Like, are we censoring now? Are we censoring people's access to information? Yes, we are. So why not, instead of banning topics, if we want to stay free speech, why not fix the algorithm? But I genuinely think it's like, personally, I feel like these companies don't even fully understand the algorithm. Like, it's almost like they set it up. It's become this massive beast. Because sometimes YouTube will put out stuff about how like the algorithm doesn't respond to this. And I'm like, yes, it does. If I do this in my videos, the algorithm pushes the video. So like, I don't know what to tell you, YouTube. I think you're wrong. It's weird. But that stuff is fascinating to me because it's the mix of like social media and psychology. Plus the tech side of it, which I'm not really even a programmer, but I still find that stuff interesting. do with my pencil? Wave sorted the algorithm. I love it. Just get enough followers and money to relocate to a non-extradition treaty country and build an alpaca farm or something with solar panels and beans and hammocks. Sounds great, Toasty. Sunday morning preachers on TV, yeah. The algorithm is only as freeing as their agenda lets it be. Right. Well, now we're getting to the point where, yeah, the algorithms ban certain topics and control things, which is even more scary because it's like, if Google has an algorithm and Facebook has an algorithm and YouTube has an algorithm, where am I supposed to get actual free speech news from? Because, like, if the algorithms aren't allowed to talk about different topics, I don't know. It just worries me. I'm not, like, in full conspiracy land yet, but it just concerns me. The future of, like, the freedom of information, basically. For better or worse. Because I don't think it's great that people are being radicalized, but... or believing some of the craziest ideas out there. But if you don't think critically and question things, like, how are you supposed to grow? You know? Get on, Natasha confirmed, yeah. Hey, Greasy. I don't know, I just feel like people should be allowed to make their own decisions and get the full picture. But I guess that's dangerous, according to certain people. But it's also kind of like, I feel like critical thinking, questioning things should be taught in schools more. At least in the US. I can't speak for other countries. The second their algorithm comes up with something that could be damning to their bigger picture, poof, it's gone, yeah. They aren't as good as we figure either. You're assuming that there's actual free speech news out there to find. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, it's definitely hard to tell these days. Although I will say, I tend to look at other countries' news of the US because I find some really interesting information if you look at what other countries are saying. I'm like, that's interesting. This should really be on our news, but it's not on our news at all. I wonder why.